Hello guys, I don't know how much I'll talk during this, but yeah, let's I'm planning to do I don't know how much of gameplay, but yes, I have Vice City Stories right here ready to go, the PC adaptation. Um but of course later when it's available, um and when possible I'll be again joining um you know a PUBG matches. But of course I'd rather do when some people that I know of online are up for it.
I can stop playing the game if there's a reason. What are you talking about? Okay, hold on. They didn't like stopping here though.
And hello there people on Twitch. Like let's just say that it's always YouTube that has to have a bit more preparation.
I just emailed this to you.
And of course how this emulator set up here usually likes to go with
You don't have to do this. See, because it's 3 pages. The one that I pick is close. Maybe the best is going to Hammond, Indiana. Okay, let me see. How do I go back? Okay. Let's see.
so yeah, guys, until I feel to dig more into the settings, I'll just be just having to hit the button that's meant for pausing to switch to the save. Also, guys, for those that are watching, we're definitely needing prayers. Some prayers for my brother Volpro. That's because some things that come up, and we're needing guidance from our Heavenly Father, our God, to hopefully know which kind of hospital or rehab place to put him at when the time comes. But of course, depending on so far, depending on location, would mean way less visiting.
Hey, Austin, where's send and forward? I know how to do it.
Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna quickly um.
You got a what? Oh, I don't know what you're using. It's a, they call it a hospital, it looked like. What do you want to know? Who? Jeremiah is who? It's supposed to be a rehabilitation facility, but most of them are saying that they're rehab centers or something. That's all I can tell you. It's the best I understand it. But he needs more care for a longer period than the hospitals do anymore. They don't want you in the hospital more than a week or two, you know. I mean the names are right there, what it was called. Why? No, I have to redo all this now. What are you talking about? Why take put mine up?
It's time to tell Sean who I am. You need to know something, Sean.
Okay.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Okay.
And we're doing a story on how some companies allegedly rip off customers.
Okay.
And you need to know that there was a camera over there, and there was a camera over there.
Okay.
While you were doing the work last week. And I'd like to show you some of that video.
Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I have a really funny video for you guys, but also kind of a serious video at the same time too. So this is a video that this basically happened like about a week ago.
Hey, soldier!
Then I run out to the scammer and all the scammers. And I actually run out the scammer to his location and I run out to the city and his country and kind of got a bit video. But anyways, in this video, I'm gonna cover exactly what the scam is and how the scam works. So this is the cryptocurrency investing.
I am so partied out from last night.
You ever noticed that
before you went to rehab.
when you're going on a lot of different YouTube videos, usually it's on popular YouTube videos, and this scam also appears on Facebook. I've seen this scam on Facebook in the comment section before. This scam starts with a really popular video or a popular post, and basically it's almost always on any kind of like investment video. If it's like an investment post or investment video, it's always almost always gonna be in the comments. It's always bound to be one of these. This scam is sort of control, but if you just Google it, you'll see literally hundreds of posts of people complaining on this scam. It is just absolutely out of control. But anyways, about it is, if you look at the comment section, you'll usually see somebody like, it starts out with like a comment, it's like, you know,
It's
with
time
this
to
economy right
diversify
now,
my
it's like
interests,
the best time to
Vince.
invest in
Vic,
cryptocurrencies
whatever.
right now.
We're
The
going into the
markets are
whoring
good and blah, blah,
business.
blah,
We're gonna
this.
take over
And then,
place
like,
up
one
yonder.
person
Once
will be
we're
like,
in, it's
replying
party
to that and
time.
saying,
Yes,
like, oh,
sirree,
yes,
boy.
I'll invest with this,
I just
with
got
this.
me an
And
itch
then a
I
third person
need
will be replying, oh, you know,
scratching.
check out
Send
this
your clear,
investor.
boy.
They will
I
make
might
you a lot of
toss
money.
you a
They extend
bone.
my
Thanks,
portfolio. They
but I
give
don't
me
need you tossing my
$1,000, and another
bone.
Just
person
get up there and
replies,
clean the
"Well,
damn
how can I
place out,
contact
Vince."
them?" And then the other comment just says, oh, you know, contact them on WhatsApp or contact them on Telegram. It's almost always WhatsApp or Telegram that they are using, and apparently they're using WhatsApp because it's encrypted, so it's a lot harder to track them. But I did actually manage to figure out what country and what city the scammer was in. I'll explain how I did that a little bit later. But basically, all of those comments are not real comments. They're actually fake. Those are bot comments. So those comments pretend to have a real conversation, and usually it's the most liked comment. So the bots will actually all like that comment. So it's like 40, 50 likes. And the reason they like that scam comment is so that people see all the likes on it.
I'm not a cow.
So it's real. It's legitimate. It's so that people fall for it. You know, people look at a lot of these investment channels, like these stock market channels, and they see these comments. And these also appear in news videos, sometimes on gaming videos. They've appeared on my videos in the past too, and I delete and I block them. So how I basically came across this specific one is that I had gotten recommended a channel to me the other day. I never actually watched this channel before, but it was like a channel that gives like stock advice, and it was like a post, and like the post was a pretty popular post, and I just happened to look at the comments, and one of the top comments was actually the scam. So the scam was in the comments, and this YouTube channel had nothing to do with this. This YouTube channel was like an actual, like, you know, stock market, YouTube channel. They are completely innocent in this. I'm not going to say their name here. They had nothing to do with this.
Imperialist
The scam was
coward.
just posting in their comment section. They didn't see it. You know, you're a YouTuber, you have a lot of subscribers, thousands of comments. Sometimes these scam comments pop up, and it's hard to just erase and replace all of them. And so if you guys ever see these scam, like, you know, comments appearing in my comment section, and I happen to see it, most of the later pop up in my videos, my professional, but this scam comment is like over here because I'm actively reading the comments every day on my videos. But if I happen to miss like a scam bot, hundreds of scam bots. So like it's ridiculous. But most of the scam bots that I block on my channel, my avatar, but it's like it's not me, and they're saying, "Well, contact me on Telegram or WhatsApp." But anyways, how the scam works is that the scammers, like I said, they're having a full conversation with each other's bots. They're real conversations, bots replying to each other, pretending to have a real conversation, and the conversation just doesn't seem natural. It's just not a proper, like, you know, conversation. It's like something just sort of place. I'll show you guys the comments in a moment here. But basically what happens is they will give you the investor's name in the comments, and they'll give you the WhatsApp number. Now, once you contact that WhatsApp number and you start texting the scammer, the scammer will then direct you to the website. And what I noticed is the scammers get really mad when you don't text them through WhatsApp because they expect you to text them through WhatsApp, but you can basically text a WhatsApp number through anything. And so I text them through Google Voice, and they get pretty upset. And I've had multiple scammers that get really annoyed at me when I'm not texting them on WhatsApp. Like they want me to communicate with them through WhatsApp, but I just scammers get irritated and get annoyed that I wasn't talking to them through WhatsApp. But you guys will see that a little bit later.
I'm in this.
So once you contact the scammer and you ask them for advice, the scammer will never pick up the phone. Very rarely will they.
Don't
actually
make
pick up
me
the phone.
angry.
Most of the time, they will just text you, and if you actually try to call them, they'll say, "Oh, our line can't take calls," or "Our office is really busy." Basically, stuff like that. They don't want to talk to you, and the reason they don't want to talk to you is because they don't want you to particularly record your voice, and also because they don't want you to hear their accent. Because a lot of times, these scammers are pretending to be American investors, and this scam is largely not actually in America. This scam is actually largely in other countries. This scam happens in Southeast Asia, South Asia, and it also happens in Africa. There are scams like this that happen in the United States also, these investment scams, but most of these bot scams that are happening, these are happening outside the United States, and so they don't want you to hear their accent, because when they're pretending to be like an American investor from Los Angeles, for example, and you hear their accent and it sounds nothing like a California accent, you will know that it's a scam. So that's actually why they don't want to talk to you. However, though, I kept telling the scammers how I had $19,000, and I tested the scammer's brain. I was testing the scammer's brain. The scammer was so green that they actually got into a phone call with me. So we got into a phone call with me, and I'm going to show you guys that a little bit later. And anyways, what ends up happening is the scammer sends you a link to their website, and they tell you go to this website, and the website is fake. It's set up to make it seem like it's an actual investment site. You have like random pop-ups saying one, or you have like a little writing stock market, stuff like that. We're gonna make it seem more believable. Usually at the website they'll have like these comments that say like, oh, this person like making a bit of money, but it's fake because it's on the website. They can create whatever they want, and what they want you to do is they want you to create an account on the website, and then they want you to buy Bitcoin and deposit Bitcoin. Once you deposit Bitcoin on their site, it's basically lost. So whatever the money that they want you to invest with them, that they will basically take from you and they will steal. Recently, actually, Dr. Phil actually talked about this. So let me actually play you guys a piece of Dr. Phil thing. Dr. Phil, I actually like him because he actually covers a lot of this stuff, especially with romance and these investment scams. But this is a recent thing with Dr. Phil.
Where did you think the profits were coming from?
Well, it was the result of cryptocurrencies, precious metals investments that they do, that they said they did. And so I knew of crypto. I didn't ever dabble in it.
You didn't realize that they've been scammed. What's really happening is the funds are being laundered through the cryptocurrency blockchain until it arrives at an exchange owned by a Southeast Asian actor. And the bosses tend to be Chinese nationals operating out of those countries.
Now, what I will say about that is one thing I was disagreeing with the expert on is the expert was saying these scams are mostly from Southeast Asia, which I would not agree on that because I have encountered
what kind of
many
name's
bot
Thorkill?
scams.
Oh, here he is,
Scams
tough
besides
bud,
this.
big
And all three
man.
other of these bot scams, these were actually in Nigeria.
How
These were
high
actually
can
not
you
in Southeast
jump,
Asia.
boy?
So these scams
Boy?
do appear also
Oh,
in
you're
Southeast
pretty
Asia.
tough.
They also do
Inbred
appear in
piece of
Nigeria.
white trash. Why don't you
quite
come down
frequently.
here and ask me
But
that
anyways,
again, huh?
let me actually show
I
you
ain't
guys
scared of you.
the
Oh,
comments
yeah?
right here.
Then why is your voice
Okay,
cracking,
so this
boy?
is the
So kind of Caucasians gives other races a bad representation of us.
I pay you to help.
If I say stories, the practice you play as is, well, you play as, if I say stories, you play as someone that's, I guess you consider as some sort of brown or black, even, and yet, he only got kicked out of the military because his sergeant got him into too much trouble before duty, and now he's having to connect with, some hillbillies in Florida just to, make do. And of course, you only met these people through someone that's a lot less racist. But yeah, certain Caucasians of the South that were, you know, that had that certain flag to them, they kind of give other people that look similar just a bad representation.
But look at this. Michael Marcus 8665. Success is not built on success, it's built on guilt. It's built on frustration. Frustration? What the hell? Frustration. Frustration. So you see grammar mistake right here, red flag. It's built on fear that you have to overcome. I read it in reasons to be successful in life. And then he says, thank you so very much for your excellent crypto report. I'm excited. I can eat ice cream every day. Though I make 35,000. And the thing is though, is that this scammer was so stupid that he used the same bot to apply to the same bot. So he basically said thank you to these stuff, like how stupid this scammer is. But then you have the Collins evidence. All of these accounts are fake. None of these accounts here are real. These are all fake.
You start with
sounds
us,
great.
we're gonna finish you. All you streetwalkers are gonna die. No one messes with the cholo.
The best strategies for potential market downturn. Find quality stocks that have long-term potential and ride with those stocks. I found it takes someone who is very familiar with the market to make such good picks. So look at this conversation. Like they're just talking about, like, you know, he's talking with his $600,000 portfolio, asking for the best strategies for potential market downturn. This guy's trying to find quality stocks with long-term potential and ride with those. It's not a natural conversation. It's like,
let's get you out of here. There's no place for a lady.
Relax. We've got more than rubbers for protection.
People aren't going to be making these long, slow connections. And they're going to make basically talking widely, check out this stock, stuff like that. Like this stock might have a dividend coming up, stuff like that. Like and it's just the right
over here, quick.
It does not seem like a natural conversation. It's not like something that like you would talk to a person on the internet. And then this part, Ma'am Alice understands the market movements. Ma'am Alice. Oh my god. So right here, you can tell this is not that English, not the scammer's first language. Because Ma'am got something, and when you say ma'am, somebody else. You say ma'am when you're talking to Alice directly. You say ma'am. What you don't say ma'am.
And all over there, you gotta scroll down. Scroll down so you get
Come on, let's go.
Ma'am Alice understands the market movements and knows exactly
all I know is where all it is.
what has risk rate and loss rate movement.
That would have to require some online map to see that.
You will see that she is I have never met her it's a delicate season now. It's a real on your own. Hence, I suggest you get yourself professional. With entry and exit points in the securities. Focus on not a habit not here, and you focus on purpose again. And it might benefit to consult a financial advisor to provide personalized guidance on specific situation. Okay, now let me show you guys these accounts here. Let's take a look at this here. All of these accounts, we're gonna, you know, open up all of these here too right now. Okay, so look at this. Michael Marcus, the first one. Look at this. Joined February 22, 2022. Make sure you remember that date. Next one. More about this channel. Joined February 22, 2022. Collins, Evan, Michael Dennis again. Joined March 2, 2022. Iago Fred. And look at this. You can even see right here, you see these lines that are popping up on his avatar. These lines, this is from some kind of Google image you can see. Like, this is usually like when they're trying to advertise suits or something is being advertised, like when it has those lines through it, it's from some kind of website. And look, February 23, 2022. And Akami look at this. Joined January 13th. So basically, all of these channels, every single one of them don't have any content on them, and all of them were made in spring of 2020, all in January, February, or March of 2020. So the chances are that you'll have all these people just talking to each other at fact that they have nothing on their channels at all, and it's the fact that all of them have made their channels in the exact same year and within the exact same three months. No. These accounts were all made together, and as for these pictures are most likely from Google. That's exactly what
Oh, here he is, tough
the scammers will
boy,
take
big
pictures of
man.
real people, and they will basically put them on here.
How
and they will
high can
impersonate
you
them.
jump,
And this name right
boy?
here,
Boy?
a combi,
Oh,
a
you're
saying.
pretty tough.
This
You
name was very
inbred piece
different
of
than a lot of
white
the other
trash.
names. It was
Why don't you
not,
come down here and ask me that again,
it's
huh?
not a common name
I ain't
here in the
scared of
United
you.
States, Mike.
Oh, yeah? Then why is
And
your
so
voice
I decided to
cracked,
actually look
boy?
up this name.
All right,
I wanted to
enough.
see actually what
Stop
would come up
disturbing
for it.
the
Let me show you
goddamn
guys right
neighbors
here.
with this
So
bullshit.
just looking up
I
the
pay
name Akambi
you
alone,
to help me, not
it
to
says
argue.
here where this name
Here,
is the most common.
Loud and clear.
And this name is the most common
Good.
in two countries,
Now,
Benin
we got some
and
problems
also
with
in
them
Nigeria.
cholos. They've been threatening my girls. Now I want
So
you
you see
to
right
teach
here,
them some
these
respect.
countries, it is most common in Africa.
Anyway, I
and that
told
gives me a little
you
bit
bring
of
her
a
over to
insight
me.
there.
I don't care if
When I
she's
was looking at
14.
that, I was very
I like her
suspicious that the
boobs.
scam was probably going to be in Nigeria. The scammer was going to be using a Nigerian name, possibly also Benin. But the thing is, in the past, I encountered a scammer, and that scammer, the name that they gave me for the investor was the name of a Nigerian comedian, like a Nigerian comedian and a Nigerian singer. And so the second that I saw that name, I was like, oh yeah, the scammer was probably in Nigeria. They probably took like that singer and comedian
You start
name,
with us,
and they just
we
used that
gonna
in. So
finish
they
you.
were basically using, like,
All you
random
streetwalkers
common
are
names
gonna
on there,
die. No one messes with the cholo.
And so they decided to put a combi on like one of the bots. So here, this is the bottom part of that same comment section, and they showed their WhatsApp number. We're gonna tell you to text them on WhatsApp. I learned this out because I don't know service. That's basically it. That's how they get people in contact with the scam. Is that they tell
Let's get you out of here. There's no place for a lady.
Relax. We've got more than rubbers for protection.
Okay, so I suspect the scam. They're gonna get pretty irritated, and all of a sudden you're gonna see the scam on the ground. So I said, hi, is this Alice Perry? Famous investor. I'm retired to make a good investment. I started talking online.
Come on,
And
let's
they
go.
said, thanks for contacting me. Yes, kindly register on WhatsApp and text me afterwards for a conversation. And it's kind of weird that they were kindly do this, weird, glittery, it's like talks like that. Erica is really rare. But you can see the scammer's getting irritated on WhatsApp. And I said, hello Alice, I'm sorry, I'm going to see you soon. Can I call you tomorrow? Do you have a website for your services I can look up, look at? And they said the same thing, copy and paste the message. Kind of register on WhatsApp. So the scammers, what I noticed is the scammers get really mad.
Over here, quick!
They want me to text them on WhatsApp, but they get really upset. And apparently the reason they get angry is WhatsApp is encrypted, and so you text them on WhatsApp number, and so they get really upset. And the scammer then later, okay? And I said I want to make an investment tomorrow. I want to ask you, how much do you think I should invest? I have $12,000 in my retirement
That was
account.
fun.
I can do all 12,000.
Baby,
but
you're
I feel more
incredible.
comfortable with 8,000.
Just glad to be of
Investment
service,
FDIC
ladies.
insured,
Take it easy,
and how
girls.
can,
Look after
give me
yourselves out there.
So I made a mistake here. I was going to say, how much can you give me profits? That's what I was going to say, but I forgot to write much. But I asked them, is FDIC insured? And FDIC is Federal Deposit Insurance Company. That's the government. So basically, the bank falls apart. The government can't compensate them $250,000. But the thing is, FDIC insured is not investment. Investment is never FDIC insured. And I gave them basically a number here. I said I have 12,000 in my retirement account, but I can do, but I can more comfortable with 8,000 a month. I wanted to basically sell it. And the scammer said, that's is very good. No, that's very good. Not that's is very good. That's is very good. Investment is 100 safe and secure trading. Me and scammers do this also. They will take that red 100 number and it's constant copy. Investment is 100 safe and secure trading. Okay, yeah, it is. And once your trading is complete, you make withdrawal directly to your wallet or bank account. Directly to your wallet or bank account. Trust or giving it to those who serve as 100%. Oh, wait, you definitely deserve trust. Kindly register on WhatsApp and text me afterwards for better. Again, they're getting pissed that I'm not texting on WhatsApp. And I can skip ignoring it. So kept telling me text me on WhatsApp, skip ignoring it.
How to take a measure from Bill Cassidy.
Send exact number. So I put the scammer's name to get a job loser, and they just texted me the exact same number. I was gonna lie with that. But basically, at this point, I was worried that the scammer was gonna break contact if I kept texting them without WhatsApp. I didn't want to go on WhatsApp, so what I wrote, "Hi Alice, I don't like downloading apps. My grandson does it for me. I want it to basically sound like an old man. Can you just send me your website? I want to sign up and start my investment."
Yeah, you would.
And,
Bullshit.
Then the
I
scammer said,
wouldn't.
"Get a job loser.
Not to
Do you hold any
not to
crypto
a brother
portfolio
in
at the moment?"
arms. Come on.
And I said,
Give me
"No,
a
but I can
hug.
buy some. I do mostly stocks. I own shares in Coca-Cola and Microsoft."
Nah,
Okay,
you've never
now you
screwed
need to
anyone
purchase
over, would you?
Bitcoin worth $8,000. So I'll guide
Look
you
who
what
it is.
what
Saint
next to do,
Victor
what
of
you need
Vance,
to do,
the
not what
holier
next to
than
do.
thou killer. All these principles you go around
Basically,
shooting
what's
people.
gonna happen
Do what I
here is
gotta
if
do.
the victim falls for this, they
After I
buy the
trusted an
Bitcoin,
asshole.
and then
You
log into
enjoyed
the
it,
scammer's
brother.
website, and they deposit
Admit
the
it,
Bitcoin on there.
'cause you're a
and the scammer
maniac,
promises
huh?
to give them massive
I
returns.
gave you a
Bitcoin
life.
is
Go
fine.
to hell,
Once
Martinez.
you deposit on
Huh?
the scammer's website's
See,
gone,
Phil,
the scammer will
I
take it.
saved Vic.
Okay, where should I deposit? I will go
save
to my
you
bank
too.
later today and buy
Huh?
Bitcoin.
What
And
does
they
this
said, "Are you
scumbag
buying
want?
with an ATM
He wants
machine
me to
or do you
go
have
over
your
to
preferred
some
platform?" I'll
warehouse
probably put the money in my
see if his
checking account
merchandise
and
is
buy it
all
through
there.
Robinhood. They don't want me to do that.
Hey, it's
what do I
cool.
do next? Robinhood, that's
Go
a real
with him,
trading
Vicky
platform,
boy,
by the
if you
way.
don't trust me.
I do not
But Phil,
so
you
they're
owe
not
me
going to want me
after
to do
what
it
you
through
said.
Robinhood.
You said that
they are
was
just going to want
forgotten.
me to do
If
it through
you
their
do
website.
this,
I do not buy the idea of purchasing
I'll
on Robinhood.
explain
It's
as we
difficult to
drive
transfer your trading accounts
It's
to
time for me
Robinhood.
to get
You have a
moving.
Coinbase account, if I may ask. So I'm not too familiar with Coinbase. I know that it's a
What was
website
that
deals
about?
primarily
You've
in
got to
cryptocurrency.
go.
I know scammers use it a
No,
lot of times.
I
If
got
anybody in the
drunk
comments knows more
and
about
told
Coinbase,
Martinez
you know,
I didn't
buy shares
trust
in
him no
Coinbase,
more.
let
I
me know
said
in the
he was
comments
an
down below. The only thing
asshole.
I know
He is an
that that
asshole.
website
No,
is way more
I
common
am.
for scammers
Because
than
now he
primarily
won't put
crypto
any
website.
work
I
my
had a
way
friend a
until
couple
I
years
do
ago,
trust him.
where she was
Let's get
talking to
this
a
over
scammer,
with.
and he basically was trying to get her to buy crypto on, I think it was on Coinbase, but I stopped that. I convinced her not to do that. And then I said, "I can make one. What do you want me to do?" And scammer says, "It seems you've never purchased crypto before." "No, I have owned stocks, but I'm open to learning how much it costs." What do you mean? It would have been pretty much easy if you can sign up for a WhatsApp messenger so I can go through screenshots again. I'm angry that I'm not using WhatsApp. I don't know if they can send a screenshot on WhatsApp numbers. That I'm not sure on. No, but again, they're going to get angry that I'm not using WhatsApp. Then they say, "Now this is not how it works."
You little bitch, move!
Sign up for a live trading account, which has to be funded with crypto purchase and trading. So again, they're going to steal the crypto the second I see the account. Talking about my trading, I provide you every profit I make for you, of which you pay me after. I'm entitled to 5% of every profit I make for you. Okay, yes. That sounds great. I thought it was going to be less hype. Can you purchase crypto through Bitcoin machines? And I said, "What do you want me to do then?" So they're going to want, I've never done that ATM Bitcoin machine, but they're basically trying to get me to go to those. And then here on this part, the scammer basically, they send me the link to the website. I will actually show the website is pretty good, so I'll show basically what the website looks like. Click on the link above and sign up for a live trading account and let me know afterwards. And I said, "Okay, I will do it later today. I just have to take my wife to a bridge game soon. I will let you know already." "All right, dear, I'll be on standby." "All right, dear." So again, the scammers are extremely normal, and they think that by calling them dear, they think that by saying things like kindly, like they'll say love, stuff like that. That's basically to play in your emotions with strangers. They're trying to pretend to be your friends. "Hello, I'm getting the and that's a very common message I see. The scammers always say, "Hello, I haven't heard from you."
Drive easy, Vic. The last of my
Alice.
boom
I'm
shines
sorry,
in the
I
back
had
of
a
the
lot of
truck.
things to do.
I'm through with
I
that
had to
demon
get
train.
groceries. Is this the website you wanted me to sign up for?
It's a
So you
sober
see
life
here,
for
this is
me,
not the same
bud.
website the scammer sent
Sober.
me. I basically,
S-O-B-E-R.
made crypto click. So what I did at this point is I made a fake link. This is not to a real website. This is actually what happens is this is a Grabify.
Who the hell are these guys?
And I will have Grabify on the screen right now. So
Hey, fellas,
Grabify
Martinez.
is basically
Hot
a
damn.
website
Play fair,
that
fellas.
allows
What
you to
about
create
the
a
damn
custom
Geneva
link.
Convention?
This is how I grab scammers' IP addresses. Basically how it works is that on Grabify you
Well, that shit is over my
copy
head.
that into Grabify and then you create your own custom link.
Sure,
It's
thank you.
the exact same type of link. It can't look like the link, the original link, but it redirects to the and what
For
happens
fuck's
is
sake, Phil,
when
do
somebody
something!
clicks
Hey,
on that
my
link,
boom shines!
it
This
grabs their
round's
IP
on daddy,
address. And so it
assholes!
grabs your IP address and it will tell you basically here. It will tell you their question. The only way to really avoid that would be to use a VPN, but most of these scammers are so cheap and greedy that they don't even have VPNs. And this scam
Sorry guys about that. I had to, get up and, well, I hope you guys know what I would usually mean.
Scammer certainly does not have money. But anyways, I'll show you guys basically what a scammer is. A scammer says, "Look at me, look, this is what I ran." Afterwards, they send me the same deal that Jared scammer. But the scammer actually basically,
I think we've both outgrown our usefulness to Martinez.
Sure he wants us dead? Shit, an asshole. I'm gonna lay low for a while. I reckon you should too.
Screw that. I ain't hiding from that piece of shit.
Remember, discretion's the better part of valor. Good luck, soldier.
And then Scammer says above is the website.
So yeah, Phil Cassidy is thinking, so far Phil Cassidy is not going to provide any more missions or for the time being, but
I wanted to talk to the Scammer in a phone call. You said it's best to do 8,000, right? I have $12,000, but do you think I should add an extra 4,000? You said Bitcoin, right?
And Martinez sends a little text message, but just like Victor Vance said, he's not scared by Martinez.
And as for Raymond Bacino, Ray Bacino is the
But it's Martinez's fault that Vic is out of the military army, or, he's out of the certain forces that he was about to join. But sadly, the very army or military, I don't think they ever bothered to investigate Sergeant Martinez. Instead of sprinting a lot, let's see here. Is there going to be any kind of decent vehicle to jack?
Please do buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is often considered the most versatile cryptocurrency for trading due to its high liquidity, widespread adoption, and established infrastructure. Talking about the best capital to do, like I always tell newbies, making money with a small account size can be tricky. With an account size of 10 to 15,000 can be easy and faster. So 12,000 in your account will be fair enough. Especially the little people. And so again, we're $18,000 that I would be. I told them I have to do 8,000 that I'd like to invest, but I have 12,000 total, and now they're getting greedy. They're saying, you know what, I want your 12,000. And with your 12,000, I assure you, we'll hit a profit of over 30,000 in a period of a few days. And this right here, this is actually very different than what the other scammer tells me, because I'm going to end up talking to two scammers. So in the video, later on, I'm actually going to call Alice Scammer. I'm going to talk to her for basically a few minutes, and I'm going to talk to the scammer boss. And the returns that this fake Alice is promising me, and the returns this scammer boss is promising me is very different. She's promising me over $30,000, and that's profit $30,000. So that's extra on top of the 12,000. So that'll be $42,000 that I'll get back in total. The scammer boss is promising me $15,000, not $30,000. So it's very different. And look at what they say. They say, I assure you, no scammer is ever, no investor is ever going to copy you. No investor is ever going to save you. I assure you. They're always going to, an investor is going to tell you, I believe with the best of my ability that we can make a good profit here, but there's always risk. Any good investor will tell you. There's always risk. And the thing is, though, is nobody is going to take $12,000 and they are going to basically make up 2.5 times that money in just a period of a few days. That's not going to happen. And even if you took $12,000, is is even going to give you half that, like $6,000 back in a few days. It's almost never going to happen. If that was the case, where people could just invest like $12,000 and get $30,000 in a few days, everybody would be doing that.
Hey,
every
Louise.
single person would be doing that.
Hey, Vic.
If you
How are
take
you?
$12,000 and invest,
getting
you're
better.
lucky to get
Well,
back
alright.
50% of that in like a
Hey
year.
there.
You deserve good things, honey.
Yeah, maybe.
Better than this shit.
Why?
Hey, come on.
If allowed to.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything. It's bullshit. I mean, I'm a fucking mess. Didn't finish high school. Got a kid by a goddamn prick.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't have fallen for the guy, and like, you shouldn't have dropped out of high school and fell for him
You're just going
at
through a
all.
bad time right now. Things will improve. You'll see.
Show me a way out.
Ain't this one.
Just show me a fucking way out.
I don't know. Look at it this way.
Yep.
I've been kicked out of the military. Now I'm working with jerks, robbing people, all to pay for my brother's medical bills. While my mother freebases half the money I send anyhow. I am not the one to ask for advice.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Victor tries to help out his family, but part of his family may not have the best intentions for the money he sends.
Worse than pathetic.
Hey, you want to go out?
My best guess is that he may say this, which means that basically, which could mean that off gameplay, you know, the character possibly just sends some of the things he earns from these missions to family. And of course, he's possibly seen that he could maybe have his own family with her, because, you know, in Vice City, I guess they're more tolerant of such things. But my best thing here is that, well, okay, guys. So see, guys, we'll be continuing this, or if once some people are up for PUBG later, I'll be doing that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll just hit the save state. I gotta then shut down my gaming laptop. So thank you guys for watching. Okay, that.